So in this video, we're going to listen to this pianist. His name is Moses Joshua. I'm going to leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description box below so that you can check it out after watching the video. So we're going to listen to his playing style and we try to break down some of the feels that I was using when I was approaching each of the chords in the progression, okay? We're equally going to be breaking down some of the riff and run that he applied in his playing style, okay? So he's actually playing the key of A flat, also known as G sharp, which is this. Okay, so that's the A flat, or you can say G sharp major scale. Now, for those of you who might not be comfortable with the key of A flat or G sharp, don't worry, I'm going to be calling the sulfur notes, or you can say the scale degrees of the fields that he was playing while breaking them down, okay? So you can use that knowledge and transfer it to whichever key you are more comfortable on, okay? So that shouldn't be a problem. So without wasting your time, let's get started with the breakdown, okay? Okay, you see the way I approach the 6. Okay, beautiful movement. See that arpeggio run. Okay. All right, so without wasting your time, let's get started with the breakdown. Let's break down what he's doing in detail. Okay, so if you listen to what he's playing, you're going to see this something like this. Okay, so it did something like this when I was approaching the 1. Okay, so this is going to be the 1, 2, 3, which he played in octave form, okay, on his right hand. So this is the 1, 2, 3, also known as Do, Re, Mi, okay? And then he played this passing note when he wanted to approach the 1. He now played this 5, 6, 1, 1, okay? So altogether it's going to be, okay? Okay, so this is the movements he used when I was approaching the 1. So let's proceed and see other things he did. Okay. Okay, so the next thing he approached the 5th chord. So after doing this, okay, then he did something like this. Okay, this is the 5. Okay. So he just used the 1. Okay, he used the 1 to kind of get to the 5. So he did something like this. Okay. So he struck the 1 first before landing on the 5th chord. Okay. So. Okay. So let's proceed. I love the movements he did when he was approaching the 6th chord. So let's see that. Okay. Okay. You see that? That was the 6. Okay, so use this movement when I was heading to the 6th chord. So this is going to be 3, 6, 7, 1. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 1. So this is the notes he used to approach the 6th chord. The beautiful passing notes. Okay, so he did this. Okay, so let's proceed and see other things he did. Okay, that was the 6. Okay, so after doing something like this, okay, he did something like that. He approached the 4. Okay, something like this. So he did this. Okay, so that's gonna be the 1, 5, 6. So he played 1, then he grazed the 5 against the 6 before he landed on the 4th chord. So after this, okay, okay, that's where he approached the 4. So let's proceed. That's the 4. I actually love that movement. Let's take it again. Okay, so you do something like this. Okay, so you do something like that. Okay, so just take it again for review. Okay, okay, something like that. Okay, so what is it doing? Very simple. You just did this. So that's the first thing he played. So this is a beautiful passing note you can use when getting to the one. He played this when I was going to the one. So this is going to be 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. But he grazed the 3 against the 2, or the 2 against the 3 rather. Okay, so okay, something like that. Okay, so use this when heading to the 1. Okay, so after playing this, he now did some other things, something like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, that was the 2 and the 1 and the 2. So, okay, but it was skipping this 5th, okay, underneath. So then they did something like this. Okay. So if you observe very well, you're going to see generally most of the notes he was using to kind of create all this embellishment and the likes, most of them are derived from the pentatonic scale. Okay. And in case you don't know, the pentatonic scale is actually a very beautiful scale, a very handy scale that you can use to improvise. You can use it to improvise, create fills and the likes. So the pentatonic scale is actually made up of the first, second, third, fifth, and sixth note of the major scale. So in the key of E flat, this is going to be the pentatonic scale in the key of E flat, okay, across the piano. Okay, these are the pentatonic scale. Okay, so if you want to know more about pentatonic scale, I think I've made a video in the past that I actually dive deeper into the pentatonic scale and how it can be applied in a lot of songs. So I'm going to leave a link to the video in the description box below. You can check it later on after watching the video. So let's proceed with the breakdown. Okay. Okay, something like that. Okay. Okay. So use these movements to approach the 6th chord in the key of E flats. Okay. So let me try and break this down. So you started playing something like this. Okay. So basically these are chords, playing chords. So every major chord is made up of the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th note. So for example, if this is C major chord, this is made up of the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th. So if you remove the 5th, you are left with 3rd. So this is the chord, this is the type of chord it was playing. It started with, okay? So these are chords, sorry. These are chords. So in the key of let's say A flat is going to be like this. Okay, so these are chords. So it started with chords. It is something like this. Okay. So I can say this is the 5, 4, 3 in third form. Okay. 5, 4, 3. Then it went up 4, 5. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Then it slowed. It did something like this. Okay. So we call these slows, okay, in music, or I can call it grace notes or slows, embellishment. So you kind of slowed. So this is gonna be the 6, flat 7, 7, okay. So it is something like this. So 6, flat 7, 7, then 6, okay. So all together, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5 in third form. Then you slot this. Okay. So all together. Okay. So this is a very beautiful movement we can use when heading to the sixth chord.